alive. I am real. I'm a real human being from Earth. You ever heard of that little place? That little strange ball of rock floating through space? Really, really weird. You know, I used to not be a believer in the Earth, you know? There was a time where I had never seen a planet before. It's true. But now I have, and my life has changed forever. Oh, my cat's trying to get in here. Hold on. There. So, it's been almost 2 weeks since the last time I've streamed. And that's because I've been hard at work. I haven't been lazy. No. I've been working hard on the Ellers archive channel. Uploading all my past VODs. And I'm still doing that, actually. I'm still working on that. Hello. Hello. You found me, huh? You found my, my stream, huh? I didn't even send you a link. You just knew. You just knew I was live. Gonna drink Red Bull. And then I'm gonna drink Mountain Dew. And then I'm gonna wonder why I can't get to sleep. Oh yeah, my Discord status. I forgot about my Discord status. The dab, right? Whoa! Thanks for the subscribble there. I appreciate that. Kimbis, get up here. Get up here. Say hi to everyone. Oh, Kimbis is here now. Hey. What are you doing? So, we do have a moon colony, but everyone in it is dead. Everyone on the moon colony has died. So, we're gonna have to send more people there and hope that they don't die. It's been a while since I've played this, so I've got to get kind of reacquainted with where everything is and what I need to do right now. I think there's certain resources that I don't have enough of that I need to make more of. Like, I don't have enough electronics, apparently. And the electronics factories look like this. And I guess I don't have enough electronics because I don't have enough oil, I guess. But why don't I have enough oil? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Do we have 9 viewers right now? How did that happen? That's crazy. Oh, you told me to dab and I didn't dab. I did the rare left-handed dab on accident there. Just now. You should be satisfied, you know? You should take what I offer. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, Kimbis. I've got Kimbis. There. You happy? Are you happy with me? Are you satisfied with my performance? Let's turn on the Twitch integration. More? Hold on. Well, this is gonna blur out like that, yeah. We'll make it send the commands message way more often than 10 minutes. How about 45? That sounds good. That's reasonable, I think. That sounds better. How do you impact the game? So, you can do hashtag create nugget, and it'll make a little person for you. Well, that's okay, Aaron. That's okay, Shro. You can be a lurker. You will be born soon. In birth queue. That's what it says before you're born. Before you're born, you're just like in a void and it just says in birth queue and you just have to wait a while. So they are making oil. It's just that I need even more oil. It's like they're not making enough of it. I need like so much oil. Ooh, you were born with the power of pizza, huh? That's a good thing to be born with, I think. That's always nice. I did start stream about 2 hours later than I said I was going to. And that's because I didn't sleep last night. Like, I went to sleep at like 9 a.m. today. Which is not good. Not good. Don't go to sleep at 9 a.m. That's not a good idea ever. Why would you do that, Ellers? I don't know. Why would I do that? You tell me. Oh, wait. I am me. I should tell myself, probably. Right? Let's get some more oil. Alright? Yeah, like that. That's good. I'll put it there. And we'll get even more oil. How does that sound? How do we feel about getting even more oil? There's a plane up here. What should we do with this plane? Do you think we can knock it down with lightning? That's a dead body. They're shooting the dead bodies into space. We could make a clone. Do you guys want to make a clone? Who should we make? We can make anyone in here. We can make, like, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you caught me, too. I mean, it's not really that, like, you caught me. It's just I haven't been live in, like, 2 weeks because I've been kind of busy. Jeff Bridges. Hillary Clinton. I'm leaning more towards Hillary Clinton. Let's do Hillary Clinton. I might need to, like, pull up a reference picture of her. Is there, like, a pantsuit in here that I can have her wear? This might be the closest thing. Or no. No, that's, like, a radioactive. That's kind of a greaser look. I mean, I could just make her wear a tie. Oh. What even is this game? It's like a city builder god game. From Greece. I've never seen Greece before. I did already make a Joe Biden one. Let me show you the Joe Biden one I made. Sometimes they, like, don't look exactly how they want you to, because they'll, like, grow a beard or whatever. When you didn't ask them to grow a beard. But here he is, see? He can't go on anymore, he's depressed. Sleepy Joe. No, like, literally, look, right here, it says he's sleepy. It literally says, tends to sleep far longer than other nuggets. He is literally Sleepy Joe. I just gotta ask, how can he be sleepy and woke at the same time? That doesn't make sense to me. Answer that, conservatives. You claim that he's woke, but you also say he's sleepy? Well, which is it, huh? So let's go to space. Okay, let's check out our moon colony. It is devoid of people because all of them died. But let's look at, like, what we need on the moon. Like, what kind of resources we're gonna we're gonna need there in order to make it survivable. Because that's the goal of today, is we're gonna try to terraform the moon. So there is a Steam achievement that says finish the game, right? So I know it is possible to beat this game somehow. And I'm gonna try to do that. Potentially. Now, I should give you a warning about kind of my near-term future with streaming, which is that in next week, Wednesday, I'm getting 4 cavities filled in my mouth. I've got all these cavities that need to be filled. And then the week after that, the next Wednesday, I'm getting another 4 cavities filled. And the crazy thing about that is that a few days ago, my mouth got even worse because I broke a tooth. So I don't know what they're going to do about the broken tooth I have now also. I don't know if they're just also going to fix that on the same day, or if I'm going to have to go back like a third time or what. But my mouth has a lot of problems. And they will be hopefully solved over the next 2 weeks. But that means I'm not going to be streaming as regularly as I normally would. So this is a hydro collider, and it needs chemicals, which means I need to send chemicals to the moon so that there can be water on the moon. This is an oxygen generator, which I need gas for, so I have to send gas. So I need chemicals and gas. And then for the terraformer, I need chemicals and fuel. Do we think we can handle that? Can someone write that down? Johnny, can you write that down? Can you write down all the stuff we need? Maybe if I send the robots instead of people, they'll be able to survive. But I don't have any robots. Johnny, okay, write down, we need chemicals, we need gas, we need electronics, we need more chemicals, and we need fuel. That's the things we need for this, moon adventure. I'm gonna go back to the main planet now and, like, try to get those things. Do you guys like Voltage Mountain Dew? Maybe this is the reason why I need 8 cavities filled. I broke my tooth on a piece of Laffy Taffy. So, that's worth it, right? Eat Laffy Taffy and get a big hole in your tooth. I'm so glad it's on the, like, the back side of my tooth facing the inside of my mouth and not on the outside. Because if you, like, look in there, it looks really bad from the other side, and I'm so glad it's not on, like, the front-facing side where people can see it. Really hope they can fix it, but... Pollution on my planet is getting worse, okay. So... we don't have many electronics to send to the moon. But let's send, well, okay, I think what we have to do is go to the moon menu here. Trade. Johnny, did you make that list that I told you to make? I remember we need chemicals and we need fuel. Gas, chemicals, electronics, fuel. Okay. Electronics. We don't really have any electronics. So, Marcy and I got caught up with Adventure Time the other day, which, I won't give any Adventure Time spoilers. But the new stuff is pretty good. It's very good. Should I maybe send just a few people, and they may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I'll send 7 of them. They're expendable. You know? They don't really matter all that much. And they can get those... Oh, I should probably send food too, though, shouldn't I? Oh, I should have sent food, but I didn't, so... Them's the breaks! I sent more chemicals than the other ones. I sent a lot of chemicals. And there's, like, a limited amount that I can send. I can't send a whole, I can't send a whole, I can't send however much I want. There's, like, limited storage. Do the wood one. Do wood. I really need wood right now. It's true. Oh. All these lakes. Polluted. So unfortunate. What is the world coming to these days? This is the tragedy of mankind. Oh yeah, I forgot I made this thing. The Hyperlube. They're building it. Yeah, that used up a lot of electronics. I guess this is just gonna, like, get people over to my unobtainium extractor faster. But they've pretty much already mined all the unobtainium. So, like, I don't even know what the point of that was. Oh, they started a riot! Have I hooked up my PC yet? No, I'm gonna do that after I get, once I get my, the Ellers archive thing done, then I'm gonna hook the new computer up. They put it in a new case, and they replaced, like, most of the parts. So it's basically just a new computer with my old hard drive on it. But it is, you know, it is a computer. I'm glad, you know, I've been using Marcy's computer for so long. I'm trying to figure out where the thing to make robots is. Oh, here it is. So they are making robots. I see. That's cool. Good for them. I'm glad they figured out how to make robots. I'm a robot, actually. People don't know that. I'm very advanced, for the time that we're in. But that's because not only am I a robot, I'm from the future also. So I'm, you know, I'm very, like, humanoid looking. And I might not be exactly a robot in the sense that you might imagine, because I do have a large, biological component to my design, you know? There is, like, I am made of flesh, you know? But I am an artificial intelligence, in a way, so... It's remarkable, really, what humanity can achieve in the future. Nuggets are starting to feel low oxygen levels on the main planet? What? That's crazy. Where's the oxygen going? Do we, like, not have enough trees or something? I guess we are kind of low on trees, aren't we? Best looking robot, thank you. Well, what about Icon, though? From the hit animated, animatic, Intonation Cube. My favorite. You know, I've been, the type of person to get really obsessed over animated pilots for most of my life. And, what's funny about that I was talking to one of my friends about today, is that one of the earliest animated pilots that I remember getting obsessed with was Adventure Time, right? And I do specifically remember that I found the Adventure Time pilot because I was like, I like heard like, oh, you know, Cartoon Network like greenlit a show based on this pilot, you know? So I watched the pilot and then I got really, really, really obsessed with the pilot. And I got super excited for like, oh, you know, the show comes out in October in 2010, you know? I'm so excited to watch this show when it comes out. And then it just ended up being, like, my favorite cartoon ever, eventually. But it's kind of crazy how there's just that continuity in my life of, like, I was obsessed with the pilot before it even came out. And now I'm, like, obsessed with the second spin-off show 14 years later. I think that's pretty remarkable. Just kind of the sheer continuity of it all. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's an achievement to drain a lake entirely of water. And that's what I was trying to do with maybe this one or something. I wanted to get that achievement, so I was trying to drain a lake. Whatever. It'll be fine. But I guess, it's not gonna be this lake yet, unfortunately. So I would like to acknowledge that we have been for this entire stream, at a viewership above what I am normally used to lately in my streams. This is kind of like more what I was used to around when I first started streaming, like 2 years ago. But I've kind of fallen off, you know? I've kind of dropped in popularity since then. Look, there's a bunny cloud. That's cool. So we do need more oil. And I think I can get that. And we need more electronics. And we need, ideally, some nuggetoids. I want robots. Do you also want robots? I want robots. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's make some of these guys. Let's make some robots. There's 46 children right now. The population is booming. More tanks. Well, Tankman isn't here. He's, like, the lobbyist, you know? He's the, like, he's the one lobbying for more tanks. And without him here, you know, to lobby, I don't know why I would make more tanks. I already have enough tanks. The countries that are my rivals are, like, not powerful enough to oppose me. At all. Look at these guys. They're lame. They have way less people than I do. Look at all that military I have. I don't even need more than that. Why would I need more than that? So I do think that potentially today is going to be maybe a shorter stream than I normally do, but not necessarily by a ton. I think I'm gonna try to go until around 9 p.m., which is like what I normally go to anyway. It's just that, of course, today I am, you know, starting later than I normally would. Normally start at 5 p.m. my time. Today I started at like 6:40 or whatever. Which, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. It's okay. I don't know what to do. I mostly just want to get enough resources that we can terraform the moon. That's why I'm just kind of wandering around doing nothing, is because I want to, mostly just... Ooh, we do have a robot. It says up in the corner here that we have a robot. A drone. A murder drone. We can name them after murder drones characters. Uzi and N and V and, Condorman and, Thad and, Doll and, what's the one character's name? I don't know. Whatever. So we can send all this stuff to the moon now. Oh, no, all the resources are not ready yet, apparently. Hold on. This is lame. This is lame and cringe. And the game is frozen now. That's great. So chat. 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 The game is frozen. This is great. Hey, Johnny. I should tell you. I kind of messed with the ad setting a little bit. And maybe I shouldn't have done that, right? But I thought I'd try it out, because, like, you can, you know, there is, like, a setting with the ads where if you do more, like, mid-roll ads, and, like, if you have it so it's, like, some ads every half hour for people, it doesn't do pre-roll ads. And I feel like that would maybe be beneficial, because, like, people wouldn't get pre-roll ads when they show up, you know, and then just click away. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to, like, try it out at least. Maybe I'm just being scammed by the Twitch higher-ups, and they just want me to run more ads, but still. I thought I'd try it. I probably should have ran it by you first. I think I can just turn it off if I want to. So, but they do have, like, a evil advertisement agenda. The game is still frozen. I can move the cursor, but, and apparently I can do this also. I can click on, like, the... Weird. Is the game still gonna be frozen? Yeah. So that's weird. So I can, like, I can interact with the UI. It's just the actual, like, planet itself is, like, not moving. What about if I... No, huh? Well... This is, probably not great. I also can't hit escape, apparently. Yeah. So, what should I do here, do you think? Because this isn't great that it's doing this. The Windows key? The Windows key didn't do anything. I'm pushing the Windows key. I didn't even notice that up here there's a button to increase the game speed, which probably would have been helpful at certain points in time, including right now. It might be helpful right now. We might want to turn the game speed up right now, so that we can get those resources we need. Well, this is not great. Am I gonna need to use, like, Task Manager or something? And just destroy this game? Crash it intentionally, just so that I can open. Wow. That's also not doing anything. Incredible. Also, the computer is being very loud, notably. Should I just, like, open Task Manager and do that? Wow, it's using up like 60% of the CPU. That's why it's so loud. Okay, there we go. So I did buy and download a game called Don't Pee. I saw, you know, my girlfriend watches, Charlie Moist Critical, and we watched him play a game called Don't Pee. And we watched that, and I thought, you know, I should stream Don't Pee. That would be kind of fun. Turn down graphics, maybe? Well, it's not like I've been having this problem before, really. I don't think the game has done this to me before, and this is like the 10th stream of it, so... I'm not sure this is, gonna be a recurring problem. Yeah, he's got, like, real long, greasy hair, and, like, a beard. I think he's kind of ripped. I'm not sure. He probably is, yeah. That would make sense. He's, I don't know, he's just, like, he was a React streamer for a while, and then I think he, like, realized that React streams suck, and now he, like, has a lot more, like, rules by which he makes his content, you know? Like, he still, like, reacts to stuff, but he doesn't react to stuff live. It's more like he'll just, like, react to, like, news stories and stuff, or, like, talk about, like, stuff that happened on TikTok, or, like, something like that, you know? He's, like, that kind of YouTuber. He also owns, like, a wrestling league thing, I think. I don't know. And it's really ridiculous, the stuff they get up to in those wrestling matches. Because it's like WWE, but much lower budget, and it's just absurd. But, you know, my girlfriend likes him. My girlfriend likes the stuff he makes, so we watch him sometimes. Not necessarily the type of thing I would normally watch, but it's just, you know, we share a household, so I end up seeing him a lot. Okay, so we're back here, apparently. Please tell me that, like, the resources are still getting delivered, and I don't have to do that all over again. Ah! Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it, huh? I think we got set back a little bit, so we gotta worry about that now. Have you ever tried lizard candy? Don't judge. That's one of the buildings you can build for the local business thing. I'm gonna check. I want to look up what all the Steam achievements for Universim are. Well, okay. Yeah, so the population is a lot lower. And remember I said that the population, like, boomed at one point? Oh, I should just... Also, by the way, how's the sound mixing? Um... Oh, the game's so loud. I gotta find... I want to make those robots. I think they would be really helpful in, like... I could send them to the moon. And then if they're on the moon... Then... if I have robots, you know... I can, I don't need to feed them, and I don't need to give them oxygen. And they can just, kind of run their own deal. Ugh, I hate when my voice cracks. It's so cringe. Cringe Nation, rise up. Okay, so we need... electronics... chemicals, gas, fuel. Even just having a little bit of it would probably be good. We do need steel beams also. I didn't mention that because there were already steel beams loaded in there. And then let's bring a few people just in case, just so we can have those things work. Oh, there's a hidden object, huh? And I didn't even look for it. No! Okay, the game froze for like 2 seconds. But that's not as bad as freezing for like 2 minutes. One good thing is that, I can let them drain this lake here. A riot has broken out. That's unfortunate. There's a lot of food for them to eat. And I think that's why there was a population boom. But I don't know for sure. Have you ever been in a hot air balloon before? In your life? I have one time. But I was pretty young and I don't remember it very well. Create nugget? Oh, I think it turned off the integration. Cool. You don't want to be in a hot air balloon? Too high up, too small of a space? I can imagine someone not liking a hot air balloon. It's pretty logical why someone wouldn't want to go in a hot air balloon. Yeah. But they look really pretty, don't they? They look pretty. And I don't know, you can see like the whole world from up there. I want to go to space so that I can... Oh no, that's not good. I want to go to space so that I can get a really, really, really good view of just like whatever I want to, you know? You know, like, you know, why get front row seats to see the Green Bay Packers play when you can see the whole state of Wisconsin out the window of your spaceship, you know? I'm just saying, like, it's, it makes more sense to do it that way. This guy's repairing the Eiffel Tower with a laser. That's wild. You ever done that before? Have you ever repaired the Eiffel Tower with a laser in your life? Just trying to, like, relate to the audience, you know? Make this a relatable thing. I'm sure you've found yourself in a similar situation where you had to repair the Eiffel Tower with a laser. It happens to the best of us. Nobody participated in the vote. It's crazy we've got 9 viewers and you're the only one in the chat right now, Johnny. It's Lurker Central today. This is incredible. Lurker Central. A teacher that jumped off the Eiffel Tower? Chat, is this real? Yeah, no, it's real. It's real. I'm real, I think. Yeah, lurkers are great. We love lurkers here. In the Ellers Galaxy canon, you know? Oh yeah, that's right, I should turn on the game speed thing. I should speed up the game so that we can terraform the moon. That would be great. Oh. So, we do have robots now that we can send to the moon. And I've always wanted to personally send a robot to the moon. That's always been a personal dream of mine. Another personal dream of mine is to be a robot and go to the moon. Do it personally. Do it myself, you know? You know, not do it for anyone else. Do it for my own robot self, you know? And that's the direction I'm headed in my life. So do you want to send robots to the moon right now? Because I'm up for it. We can try to. Trade. There's no oxygen. I'm waiting for resources to be delivered. Well, how long is that gonna take? Deliveries to... I want to send these robots. Yeah, let's send 4 robots to the moon. And then let's also send more chemicals. And more fuel. Lots more fuel. Less chemicals, because we've already got some chemicals. More fuel. And more electronics, I guess. This is the society we live in. Well, this isn't literally the society we live in, because we live in a different society than this planet in this video game that I'm playing. We live in a different society that works slightly differently. Oh, I thought we froze again. That would have been really bad. They're dealing with low oxygen levels on the planet now. And the pollution is getting pretty bad. This gas mine is running out of... So we can create more oxygen. So they're all getting infected. Where's the infected zone? I see. Why is it infected there? What happened to it? It's radioactive. Like the classic, all-time great Imagine Dragons song that everyone loves. Pretty sure the elderly assisted living one makes it so that old people can have sex. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Yeah, elders can mate. You don't like that song? Yeah, I know most people hate it, but I was a big Imagine Dragons fan back in, like, 2013, you know? Like, 2012 to 2014, Imagine Dragons was my favorite band. Because I remember my experience with it was, like, one day, I found out that, like, 4 of my favorite songs were all by the same band. And I was like, holy cow, like, this is great. Like, I love this band. They're pretty cool. They've got, like, all these great songs that I love, you know? And then, I got kind of bullied out of it eventually, because everyone was like, no, Imagine Dragons is bad, and you're supposed to hate it. You know, I don't know. I don't really, I don't really care about stuff like that, I guess. Um... You know, I'm mainstream and corporate. Well, I'm not mainstream yet, but I'm very corporate. I work for the Ellers Corporation. And I'm all about that bottom line. I'm all about profit, baby, and I'm gonna make all the money in the world. I'm gonna be the new Mr. Beast. You can call me Miss Creature. And I'm gonna conquer the galaxy with my amazing profit. Yeah, you fell in love. It's amazing. So these things here that are crawling around, I think I can send them to other planets, but I don't really know how it works. I think I can, like, put... Oh! You became the president, or the prime minister, or whatever. You're gonna unionize? Well, guess what? We don't have any... We literally do not have any, income. We're not making any money on Ellers Galaxy right now. Yeah, you're in power. I'm really in power, though, because I'm God. So, we'll see how it goes. Low temperature alert. Yeah, because it's winter. That's what happens in winter, dummy. Are we finally gonna... Okay, how long is it gonna take to send these resources? I have no power. Oh, I thought you meant like I ran out of electricity in the game, because electricity is, like a resource, and I was like, what do you mean? I have electricity left. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Johnny, I have a question for you. If you found the Ice King crown, if you found the Ice King crown, and you put it on, and wow, you fell in love with someone, good for you. If you put on the Ice King crown, and you became the Ice King, you don't know how do you not know who the Ice King is? How can you be so culturally unaware that you do not know who the Ice King is? He's, you know, from Adventure Time. He's got the crown and, like, the big beard, and... He's the Ice King. He's voiced by Tom Kenny. Yeah, it's you when you find... If you put the crown on, you become the Ice King. That's the lore. Well, but I think it can, like, only be attached to one person at a time, you know? So, like... Oh, there's all these flying cars now. So, like, if it's already, like, linked to one person, See, this is what happens when I have enough gasoline. It's just I never have enough gasoline, so the cars don't fly. So, like, if it's already, like, attached to you, and then I, like, take the crown off your head and put it on my head, you stay as the Ice King, and I do not become the Ice King. Because you're cursed, you know? I mean, that's crazy. I feel like if there's, like, 5 Adventure Time characters that anyone would recognize, Ice King is one of them. I mean, he is literally, like, one of the most important characters in the show. You know, it's crazy, because I recently decided to rewatch Adventure Time. And so before I did that, I decided to go back and watch the original Nicktoons pilot that they made in, like, 2007 or whatever that it's based on. And I was kind of shocked to see that Ice King was not voiced by Tom Kenny. He's just some other guy. And it's like, this isn't the Ice King. He doesn't sound like SpongeBob, so how could he be the Ice King? Okay. Send the resources then. Do it. I need to deliver these resources to the moon. Why aren't they not doing it? Send the nuggetoids to... What's this? What's happening here? Oh, they're building a new reservoir. Okay. Automatically. Apparently. Johnny, have you looked up who the Ice King is yet? You know, it's... Oh, someone just died. That's unfortunate. I don't know who that is, though. These little robots are gonna be useful to me. Huh? We'll figure this out. Eventually they will deliver all those things. Wow, the population really boomed, huh? It went up by 200. How did that happen? Wait, hold on. I want to look at the graph, the chart. Why the stone has also really taken off. So there's 800 people. I know there is an achievement for 1,000 people. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I guess I'm kind of in the way. Yeah, look at that. Population is booming. Somewhat of a baby boom, if you will. Get it? Crazy that Biden is so old, he's not even a baby boomer. He's older than the boomers. And Trump is, like, born in the year that baby boomers started. Did you know that 3 presidents were born in the summer of 1946? Like, there's a 3-month span where 3 presidents were born. Trump, Clinton, and the younger Bush were all born in the summer of 1946. Gee, I wonder what was happening in 1945 that led to so many people being born in 1946. Wow, look at all these cars. I wonder what possibly could have happened in 1945 that would have led to an American spike in births in the year following. Wow, Orbit Jules just fathered a child. Pollution on my planet is getting worse. Well, that's just not good. That's just unavoidably bad. I should put down a machine that increases the amount of oxygen I have. That would be helpful, I think. That would be nice. A lot of fun was happening. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, a lot of fun was happening in 1945. Well, you know, it depends on where you were in the world. I think maybe after the war ended in America, you know, there was like parades and stuff. Depends on like what month in 1945 maybe. How much fun was being had. Oh. Look at this pyramid. Pyramid these nuts, am I right, folks? You know what I'm talking about. You know what's going on in this crazy head of mine. There's too many cars everywhere. We do have a significant electronics shortage, just like in real life. See, this game is so accurate to our real-life civilization. All these microchip shortages and, like, supply chain issues, you know, this is a real simulation of our real modern world. Excuse me? Here, I'll put an engineer's hut. Oh. Huh? I see. Boop. I should, like, put stuff over here. I just, like, don't even know what to put, honestly. I'm focused on other planets now. I want to go to other planets. I'm going to go to other lands. Distant lands. Come on, grab your friends. Where do I find achievements? No, I don't want to go to the store page, I don't think. Achievements. Well, it says achievements here, but I can't click on it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find this. Here we go. I found it. Whew. I got 4 achievements on February 23rd. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. View my achievements. So there's still a few left. One of them I think I, like, accidentally messed up because it's from earlier in the game, and I swear I did it, but I didn't get the achievement for it, so I'm just gonna skip that one. One of them is discover every type of crop, which is something we can do. There's something called the Athena building that I don't even know what that is yet. Scrap a space box for resources. Oh, I could do that. I think I could do that right now, actually. I might have a space box. Oh no, it froze again. Do I have any space boxes over here even? Oh, we're clearly not in the Stone Age anymore. This is an unfamiliar, scary future that we live in. I want to find a space box. I also want to collect all of the fruits. Manbro fruit. I think we have both of those. What's this one? Crystalline crabapple. Let's get that one. We gotta find the farm here. I think there's one over here somewhere. Cool. Wow, there's still a lot left. We've got these ones here. See, this is kind of a rare game where I'm kind of fixated on getting the achievements. Like, I'm not making the achievements a condition for finishing. What? Like, a condition for finishing the game? Because, like I said, there's, like, one that... There's a few that, like, I'd have to restart the game to get. I can't get them all on one attempt. I see. This one isn't very good, huh? Because you get less food. And it takes more water. Oh, no, it's because it's in the wrong biome. I see. You've got to be in the right biome for it. Interesting. So I'm just gonna go around and look for fruit while we're waiting. Because we do have to wait for them to fill up the spaceship. I do wonder if some of the plants are on other planets. You know, and like I can't find them here. There are animals on some of the other planets that, well, this is special. I destroyed it on accident. I meant to pick it up, but I destroyed it on accident. That's unfortunate. What about this? That's wood, not food. What about this? What is this? That's devil's lettuce. Literally marijuana. They're eating marijuana. It does not taste very good, I can tell you that much. Oh. Oh, deadly seed. Here, we found one. Deadly seed unlocked. That's pretty scary. Looks like a Rorschach. Drain an entire lake. I got an achievement. I drank it all. I'm thirsty. I drank the whole lake. This is ludicrous. Oh, cool. They're done delivering the resources. Which I think means... I think means it's ready. We're ready to do things. Oh, I sent 5 people there. And I think they've been there for a while, because 4 of them are dead now, I guess. Didn't realize that. Sorry, I didn't realize that we launched a mission to the moon. Oops. I was kind of unaware of it. No one told me. So I might only go... Yeah, they're dead. I might only go 1 more hour. And then tomorrow I will be back. And I'll do like a full 4-hour stream. But I'm just warning you, today's stream might not be super long. It is taking a long time to get to the moon. Who would guess it would take longer than a few seconds to get to the moon? Yeah, they're all dead. Wow. How unfortunate. This is what happens, folks, when you don't give them water. So, we can assign these robots to work in the Hydro Collider and the oxygen generator and the terraformer. Wow, they do the work of 3 nuggets. This is incredible. They're just so expensive to create. Yeah, that's why I sent the robots, because I knew they weren't gonna die from this. Go work! Go work in the Hydro Collider! What are you doing? I need you to create water so that we can send people here. Do you think they'll do it? Do you think they'll succeed? Or are they just gonna walk around in circles forever? They're all doing nothing. This guy is a Hydro Collider worker and he's not doing anything. Do I have to, like, turn it on or something? It should be on. Required water? Why would you need water to... Huh? How does that even work? It's the moon. It is a Hydro Collider. It's supposed to make water. How am I supposed to... Is it even possible to bring water to the moon? This is absurd. I have to figure out another thing now. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna clean up these dead bodies. I don't know why there's flies eating them when they're, like, in space. How are they decaying if there's no oxygen? Alright. So, we somehow have to get water to these buildings so that they can function. I don't think I can just send water. But I'm not sure, and I'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna save the game quick. Because, you know, there was a problem with it not crashing, but freezing earlier. Can I drill for what? I don't think that's a mechanic in this game. I don't think that's a thing. The planet is getting very polluted. I don't even really know how to fix pollution in this game. I don't know what to do about it. Hold on one sec. Alright. I'm texting. I'm texting that I'm streaming. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So, is there any way to get... is there any way to get water? So many notifications. Is there any way to get water to space? Can I just send the water directly? Doesn't look like I can. Let me try something here. I'm gonna attempt something. I have an idea. I have a simple idea. They're infected from bad water. Oh, they're all drinking from the lake. Okay, that means there's not enough reservoirs around. They should be making their own reservoirs. I don't know why they're not doing that. But I can put some down for them if they really need me to. Yeah, you can Google, but I have a hunch. I'm trying something, and if it doesn't work, then so be it. But I think it's gonna work. No drinking water, no electricity. Yeah. I know. You know, something I'm learning from this game is that conquering the galaxy is not as easy as I thought it would be. You know, I thought it would be a real cakewalk to conquer the galaxy. But I'm being proven wrong, it seems. I'm being proven wrong. Sadly and unfortunately. Stone mine has no resources left to extract. Okay. Well, I've got a lot of stone, so it's probably not too much of a problem. I remember when I put that stone mine down, I had 0 stone, and I was very desperate to get more. The Minister of Health just placed a hospital. That's probably good. More nuggets are getting infected from the bad water, so I think more reservoirs would be good. It's not a solved problem. So one issue with Universim is that it's a very new game, and it's not necessarily a very popular game. So it's, well, it's been in development for a while, right? But it hasn't been, it's only been released for like 2 months. So a lot of the information that you will find online is from like 4 years ago when it like was in early development and didn't really have a lot of features yet. Like the Universim wiki is extremely outdated. Extremely outdated. It's like you go to the like page on the Universim wiki for resources, and it just says like, we don't know what resources they're gonna put in the game yet. They haven't really announced what resources there are going to be in the game, but they have announced that there are going to be resources, and they did give us hints of what the resources might be. And it's like, how old is this? The game is out now. Like, update it. What are you doing? This is wild. Oh. Are you Googling? I can't believe he's Googling. No, don't let him Google. He's gonna become too powerful. This is crazy. If he keeps Googling, we're never gonna know what happened. Oh, no, he's Googling. You know. That's all I'm saying, really. A nugget is spreading a plague? What? This is COVID. This is COVID that is happening right now. We are in the era of COVID-19 at the moment here. Let's put down a fresh new hospital. Brand new. Shiny new hospital. Fresh and epic and clean. I sure do love. I sure do love air. I'm so glad that we have air on this planet. I need air to live, actually. Just like all other human beings. Of which I am one, in fact. I do need air to survive, and I really do love air, just like all of my fellow humans. Are you too a fellow air appreciator, fellow human? I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oil jack collapsed. Oh, yeah, because it ran out of oil. Yeah. Oh. Now's a good time to remind you to follow Ellers Galaxy on twitch.tv. Wow. Jules fathered twins. Incredible. It's so polluted on this planet. What is the world coming to? How do we reduce the pollution? Ah. Oh, it's gonna start getting hotter. So the pollution can change the temperature, which could potentially be a problem. So I'm gonna be honest, just now in this exact moment, I got kind of like a feeling deep inside of me. And that feeling was frustration, right? Because I feel like we have not really accomplished a lot during this stream. I do want to finish the Planet Cracker, that does sound fun. But I don't know where the other pieces of the Planet Cracker are, and I haven't been able to find them. Literally no idea where they could be. Hey Johnny, while you're looking that up, can you also look up if it's possible to destroy exile settlements? Can I, like, just wipe them off the face of the earth? Because I'm worried, like, do they have my Planet Cracker things that I'm trying to find? I don't know where else they would be. There's still all this wildlife around the planet, in all the uninhabited parts. I simply cannot find it anywhere. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the forest fire that's coming up. Those suck a lot. I just can't find it anywhere. Well. Problem. Okay. Election started. Who should we vote for? Oh, this is actually kind of important because they're all getting sick now. Should we do vaccination or medical ad? Okay, fine. I don't know, I think the vaccination one might be good. Okay, fine. We can vote for you, Johnny. You've got a cool hat on. Oh no, we're out of electricity. This is kind of a mess, isn't it? There's just no wind right now. And the kinetic generators are not enough, I guess. If you put it on turbo mode or whatever, it kills them, potentially. And that, I didn't realize that at one point, and I kept running into that issue. Oh. There we go. Now there's electricity. So, I want to make the moon work. And to do that, I think my plan here is to... Well, I have an idea, right? I don't know if the idea is gonna work. But we'll see, I guess. Needing for resources to be delivered. So they'll send all these creature robots that are buildings, actually. To the moon. And that'll be great. We'll have all these beings on the moon. Ah, the game is frozen again. I think the space, I've noticed that the traveling between planets is not very polished in this game. Yeah, it is good I saved. But I really have noticed that traveling between planets is not very polished. It's really laggy and it freezes sometimes and it's just kind of a mess. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but there is a massive hole in one of my teeth. And it is constantly annoying me. It really is bugging me that there is a hole in my teeth. Hold on, one sec. You know what I hate about Snapchat? Snapchat is... and this is like a rant I've gone on numerous times on my streams over the years. I don't like Snapchat for a variety of reasons. One of them is how notifications work on Snapchat, right? Because they send you a bunch of notifications for all these things you don't care about. They're like, hey, we got a new filter. Check out our, like, stupid content we made. Which I turned all that off at some point. But also what they do is, instead of sending you what the message is, they send blank person is typing, and then a few seconds later, blank person has sent a message. Why would I want that? Just tell me what the message is, you know? And then, sometimes I want to ignore people, right? So I leave them on red, and or not even on red. I leave them like unanswered. You know, I don't want to bother with them. And then usually it's my dad. I don't want to hear about my dad. I don't even want to think about my dad. So I don't answer him. And then Snapchat leaves this thing that's like, you have unread messages from your dad, and it like is always there. Anytime I open my phone, it's like, oh, yeah, your dad wants to talk to you, and I can't get rid of it. So right now, in this moment, I'm gonna try to get rid of it. I was planning to just block him the other day. How do I don't even know how to do this, though. Notification settings here. Mute. He is muted now. Good. Cool. What a cringe individual. Cheryl, how are you doing? I didn't say hi to you yet. Sorry. Oh, while I was doing that, I decided to text my brother hi, and he texted back like immediately. Hi! Yeah, I am having a good day. I feel stupid because I just texted my 10-year-old brother and said hi, and then he immediately said, hey, back, and I went, well, I'm streaming right now. I will text you back. And he's probably gonna be like, why did you even text me in the first place? Hold on. Let's see if that's what he said. No, he just said okay. Whatever. So is it running ads? Is that what's happening? So the game is frozen. I should probably unfreeze it by tanking it, by closing it. Did it run ads? Johnny, what's happening? I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if it runs ads for everyone at the same time. Or if it, okay, well, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? No ads for you? Okay. Well, I said that because it just gave me a notification that was like pre-roll ads, like, disabled for 36 minutes. Oh, yeah, well, duh. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't think of that, but yeah. My moderator. This game is kind of glitchy, and it does not run very well. Twitch Nitro, isn't it Discord Nitro and Twitch Prime? Aren't those two different things? Did you just combine Discord Nitro with Twitch? Wow, not a real gamer, perhaps? Maybe? Kind of showing your true colors there, aren't you? As a fake gamer. Okay, well, maybe I'm showing my true colors as a fake gamer. you know, I can't beat the fake gamer allegations, you know? Which, like, is my lot in life as an e-girl, you know? You, like, when you are an e-girl, there's always gonna be people that are like, you're not a real gamer, you know? It's just how the world works. Okay. Let's just hit continue. Let's see where it takes us if we hit continue. I notice sometimes it does save before you travel somewhere, which is probably good. Johnny, what do you think of the viewership on this stream? It's been higher than most streams I do, notably. Which is good. You know, that's good. That's progress. Yeah, it's a good thing. There's been a variety of people in the chat also. There's been perhaps several people. 7-0. Yeah, it's been like 7-9. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's like around 7 or 8 average. Maybe 7. Which would be higher than what I've had in a long time. So there are dead bodies everywhere right now. Which is not, you know, I don't feel proud of the fact that there's dead bodies everywhere. In general. Not a huge fan of my... Yeah, knowing Twitch, right? Probably 6. Not a huge fan of dead bodies just being kind of strewn about the landscape. I wonder if you could convert the dead bodies into food, maybe. Do you think maybe this cloud generator will help? These robots are very, very helpful because they do not die when there's no oxygen. I shouldn't have been sending people. I really shouldn't have been. It was a grave mistake by the sleepy Joe Biden administration to send humans instead of robots. It's true, folks. Required water. Just send more with the next... I really don't understand, like, what I'm supposed to be doing here. I really don't. Like, how do I get water here? Let me look at, like, the list of things you can make. Like, I think all these things do require water, you know? Yeah, they do. Why would the building that is used to make water require water? That seems, like, stupid. That seems dumb. I can't just send water. It's, like, not an option. See, I think I'm gonna be doing a little investigation after today's stream. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of, like, trying to figure out how to get water to other planets. And, see, my suspicion was that you could potentially turn a reservoir, a full reservoir, into one of these builder bots, you know? And then send the builder bot to another planet, and then it would just be full of water, you know? What about, like, on the Steam Workshop page? Let me check there. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, first of all, they're all in some kind of Cyrillic, Cyrillic? How do you say that? Like the Slavic alphabet. I don't know is it Cyrillic or Cyrillic? I've seen that word spelled out a million times, but I never hear anyone say it out loud. So, there are 16 Steam guides. Some of them are not in English. This one is from 2 years ago, so it does not have the space stuff. Here's a 100% achievement guide. But it's also from 3 years ago. Wow. Yeah, and this is really outdated. See, I think a problem with this game is that I think it peaked in popularity like a few years ago before it was even released. And so, like, a lot of the guides are for, like, an unfinished game, you know? A lot of the, like, information you can find on the internet is for, like, a... Oh, is it frozen? Oh, it's, like, actually... Okay. Wait for program to respond. There we go. There is a plague happening. Yeah, no, I mean, this is gonna be, like, a problem if I can't find a way to get water to the moon. It's, like, essential. Wait. I have an idea. Idea. I know what to do, I think. Potentially. I can use creator points for this, potentially. I am a god. I was working within the bounds of material human reality. But I have powers, right? And I can make it rain on the moon. I can make it rain. And I can make it rain enough that it will kickstart this machine that makes water. So... I think this is gonna work. Okay, so first of all, please tell me there's like a water pump in here. There is not. There's not a water pump in here. Why do I have so many engineers though? Okay, hold on. Let me see if... Alright. And then I'm gonna do this. There we go. Right? That works. Now there's water on the moon. But we have to actually, like, utilize the water pump now. We actually have to, like, build the water pump, which means we need to, send more steel beams, more plastic. Yeah. This is complicated, to say the least. We need more gas, too. More chemicals. Chemicals, gas. Chemicals, gas, electronics. And steel beams. Okay. Can you remember that? Chemicals, gas, electronics, and steel beams. See, that's, you know, that's a hurdle that we've overcome. I was almost tempted to just end the stream and just, like, figure it out off stream and come back tomorrow, but... That'd be lame. You know, I can potentially go, like, an hour and a half longer. I definitely don't want to go past 10 my time. But I think most likely I'm gonna end the stream between 9 and 10 my time. I just don't know when exactly, just depending on how I feel about it at the time. Trade. I have a lot of gas, huh? Okay, let's send a bunch of that there. Because I can spare some. And I think it's not very heavy, so I can send a lot of it. And then electronics. That's good, probably. Alright, so all that stuff is gonna be delivered. To the moon. You can't type fast? Well, that's unfortunate. I can. You know what I think is really silly? Like a political thing that I think is really silly. There's been a recent, like, Republican movement to try to, like, make sure schools teach cursive. Why would anyone need to know how to write in cursive? Like that's not a skill that the average person needs to have. Not like, and I'm not saying that we should like limit what we teach in schools to only the bare minimum of like what the average citizen would use. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that cursive is archaic and stupid and used for nothing in our modern world. It's like teaching kids like, here's how to speak in a transatlantic accent, because, you know, you might need to speak on the radio, and it's why would you need to teach kids that? Like, it's so stupid. I don't know. The one thing that I use cursive for is my signature, you know? And you can, if you want to teach kids how to write a signature, it doesn't necessarily have to be derived from cursive even. Like, a signature doesn't have to be in cursive. It's so stupid. Why would you... It's like, I'm trying to think of, like, another comparable thing. It's like teaching kids, like, how to, I don't know, I'm struggling to come up with something, like, comparably archaic, you know, that people still kind of, like, grasp onto. But, it's absurd, you know? I didn't need to learn cursive. I was taught cursive in schools. And I think it's stupid. But I think all it is, right, is that it is a kind of reflection of the modern American Republican ideology that is very, like, dependent on the idea of, like, oh, they're stealing our culture from us. They're trying to, like, ruin our history and like, you know, we need to bring things back to the good old days, you know? That's, like, their core philosophy, which is, of course, inherently kind of racist. Or at least they make it racist a lot of the time, you know? It's stupid, but I always think it's so funny. I'm trying not to use Twitter as much, if at all. I mostly just use it to, like, tweet, like, hey, here's my schedule of streams this month, or whatever. I try not to, like, go in the actual, like, looking at other people's tweets part of Twitter. But when I do, there's always, like, some crazy, like, far-right, like, you know, this is why, like, Western culture is the greatest thing in human history, and, like, eugenics and all this crazy stuff, and it's like, what are you on about? Like, how do we, like, regress so far that, like, this is what people are talking about in our modern society? Like, this is, like, stuff we left behind 100 years ago because it was ridiculous. And people are trying to bring it back? Like, what is this? Oh, they're infected from bad water. I need to put reservoirs down. I do, I really do. I'll reservoir your mom, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Well, let me tell you, folks. I'm referring to sexual intercourse. Perhaps. With your mother. Pretty incredible how that works, isn't it, folks? I am tired. I really am. I'm the eeper. I'm eeping. I'm gonna eep. Well, see, here's the thing. I went to sleep at like 9 a.m. today. I didn't sleep last night. But I did get like my full 8 hours because I slept in the middle of the day. I spaced it out just right so that I could stream today. But I did start the stream about like an hour and a half late. Which is unfortunate. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stream at like a reasonable... I wanted to stream at my normal 5 o'clock time, Central. But I did not. Well, I just remembered something I have to say, but I have to wait until Johnny gets back, don't I? I want... So there is a real significant bottleneck with the electronics factories. Now, I don't know if that's because it seems like it's because there's not enough oil. And that makes me think maybe I should make more oil. Yeah, we could put it like right here or something. Oh. That's pretty good. Oil! Welcome back. I used the internal Twitch schedule thing. There is now a schedule on my Twitch page of what I'm gonna stream in March. So that's pretty good. Are we happy about that? Are we satisfied? I gotta check something real quick. Wow. So I am not gonna be uploading very many VODs today. Because, the one I was doing last night, so I exported like a 7-hour stream, and it took all night, and then right now it's at like 45% uploaded. And I don't want to start uploading the next one until this one is like close to finished, because I don't want them to upload out of order. But it is at 45% right now. Hey, Johnny, I have a question for you. Do you think it's possible to upload 2 different YouTube videos on 2 different accounts at the same time from the same computer? Because I'm just thinking, like, there might be a scenario in the next few weeks where I have to do that. Where I, like, do have to upload 2 videos at the same time. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So, the Bucks are about to play against the Warriors. Those gosh darn Golden State Warriors. Wow, the game is frozen. That little spinning wheel cursor. Great. Bucks are about to play the Warriors. The NBA season is drawing to a close. We're in the 4th quarter of the NBA season. And also the NHL season, because they have the same number of games and they run concurrently. So they are building a Hydra Collider there, which I did not necessarily ask them to do, but that's cool. Oh, you know what I should do? I should speed up the game. Because I'm really, right now, the reason I'm just kind of wandering around is that I'm waiting for them to deliver the resources, which I guess they have already done, apparently. So I can just go to the moon now, I think. Look at that, 7% water. 3% oxygen. I don't know how that oxygen got there, but, you know. We're gonna terraform the moon. It's gonna be super epic. Super based and blue-pilled. Wow. Oh, look, the terraformer is making grass. Wow. There's grass. This is crazy. So this is good. We're making progress. So these ones need electricity to work. Do I have like a kinetic generator in here? I do, okay. But I don't have enough resources to make it. It's gonna need 3 more electronics, it seems. But then it would make... So we need to send like a bunch of electronics, I think. That would be helpful. Cloud generator. That also needs electricity. And we do have one more robot, Nuggetoid, that is not working right now. So let's go back to... I'm gonna save the game quick. Because we're making so much progress. And I don't want to lose it. I guess it just saved 3 minutes ago, but still. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is cool. There's grass now. Terraformer is working. And we're gonna need another Hydra Collider. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna go back to Earth. Creating prokaryotes. It said in the bottom right, underneath me. Alright. What is happening? The bad water. Well, I built all these reservoirs everywhere. Do they not have enough water? I guess maybe I'm not pumping enough water for them. I guess there's a lot more people than there used to be, so. Gonna turn all these back on. Now we'll have enough water, hopefully. So they're placing hospitals on their own. Yeah, Mercy's computer is not happy right now. I will only be using it for a few more days. And then it can be happy again. She will probably not use it for... Well, I was about to say that she won't use it for as intensive things, but she plays Rust sometimes, and Rust is very loud. Rust is, like, makes the computer so loud. Oh, my cat wants to get in. Hold on. Kimball. Creature. Yeah, what's up? Oh, Kimba's creature. There's so many, like, notifications here. I'm just hoping I get the 1,000 people achievement. That's the highest population achievement. So I need to send as many electronics to the moon as possible. Thing is, let's send, like, just one person and see if... No, it won't let me. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Gonna send more resources to the moon. And the game is being slow. There we go. I see. Oh, now the computer's being really loud. So, the population right now is at 192. Contraception ban. That'll help. That'll help with the population. So, yeah, let's celebrate that. We're about to get that achievement. 5 people away. 3 people away. Oh, 1 person away and we get that achievement. Ooh, someone died. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Reach a population of 1,000. Let's look at the population history. Yeah, it's really skyrocketed, huh? I want to see... Yeah, it's the history of how many electronics I've had. Not enough. It is collapsed. My electronics production has collapsed. But it's just because I don't have enough oil, you know? I'm gonna build another electronics factory, because that, you know, you might imagine that would help. The population is up in the top right here. This is the number of adults, this is the number of children, and this is the number of robots. Yeah, let's put it right there, sure. There is a plague. Oh, this is a disaster. There's a plague and also there's fires, so... So I gotta find where the fires are. Ah, that stupid plague. Plagues were not a thing until recently. I wasn't getting plagues before in the game. Civilization is so big now that it's like kind of hard to keep track of the whole thing and like see which areas are on fire. I'm gonna put down some more hospitals, I think. Because there's all these plagues and stuff, and people keep getting sick, so I think I need to put down, like, multiple... Yeah, no, it's not going well right now. It's certainly not going well. Let me put another hospital over here. Oh. And another one over here. The leader of the planet died. How can they just spread a plague so casually? This is horrible. I'm gonna put a hospital here too, even though there's already one over here. Well, I guess I can't put one here because there's mountains. Ah, that's... Okay, hold on. Kimbus, what's up? What's up, Kimbus? Now, I mean, I did see it. I saw it. Kimbus. Hold on. My cat's trying to get my attention. Alright, sorry about that. My cat, wanted me to open the window, well, the blinds for her, so she could see outside. She's got this spot up next to the window where she likes to look outside at the backyard, you know? And, she was, like, trying to get my attention, so I'd open it for her. There are, like, a select list of things that she will try to get my attention to do. One of them is feeding her. One of them is opening that window for her. One of them is petting her, you know. So, let's see how the shipment to the moon is going. It's done. I earlier tried to oh, what am I saying here? I don't know. I'm a little empty-headed at this point. Like I said, my sleep last night was kind of a mess. So, and I also said I'd probably end stream around 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go, I'm not ready to end yet, but I will probably end within an hour. So, we're kind of reaching the final stretches here. Oh, there's like trees and stuff on the moon now. Really weird trees. That's pretty cool. Dabbed. Dab, 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 dab. Okay, so there is now electricity. Which means that this thing... Ah, but there's no gas, huh? There is a cloud generator. So this thing is making clouds now, at the very least. So the oxygen generator needs gas to work. So I have to send more gas, but this thing is working now. It's a cloud generator. So we need to send chemicals and gas, it looks like. And what does this thing run on? Yeah, chemicals and gas would be good. So there's now clouds on the moon. And this thing might rain at some point, which would, like, you know, help. There's also, like, notably quite a lot of unobtainium on here. So we can make more robots. Well, it's using it, like, for the cloud generator, see? And for other things, I think. I don't know. We have made progress today, notably. We have made progress. So my plan, notably, is to... Okay. I can wait. I can wait to share my plan. Grab. Well, okay. Well, okay. Gotcha, huh? I see. So I've got to send gas and chemicals to the moon. I can send a ton of gas there. I can send like 100 because it doesn't take up very much. I can send 200 even, maybe. And then... Okay. That works. Sure. That'll be enough gas and chemicals for a bit. Oh, the game is so slow. So these flying cars everywhere. It's weird that, you know, the moon is up there. But it still looks like just a barren rock, even though there's like trees up there now. And robots and stuff. Oh. Okay. I'm, almost done here, I think. I haven't said a whole lot the past couple minutes, which I think is a sign that I'm good here. I feel like if I take a break for over 10 days from streaming, I often, the first stream back from that, I often, like, don't want to go for very long, you know? Because I'm just not used to it, you know? And it was only like a 11-day break, I think, this time, but I just you know, I just don't want to like go for very long. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go for another half an hour, right? I'll try to go 30 more minutes. Get this to 3 hours so it's not like too short. And then yeah. How can I send... So it is sending those resources. I should speed up the game. That would probably help. And if I also... Can I send... these guys? I don't know how to send these builder bots. So, welcome back. I was gonna say something before you left, and I can't remember what it was now. Which is unfortunate. But I did say, what I did say while you were gone was, I'm gonna try to go half an hour more. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end this stream at, like, 9:40 my time, about. And then I'm gonna turn on the Bucks game. I'm gonna watch the Bucks hopefully demolish what's left of the pathetic, like, remnant of what was once the Golden State Warriors. Crazy that they, like, fell off, and then they randomly had 1 year where they won the finals again, and then they just fell off again. Like, I don't know what happened to that 1 year where they, like, really got it together for once. Well, because I guess if you don't know, like, in the 2010s, the Warriors made the finals 5 consecutive times. Or no. Yeah, 5 consecutive times, and they won 3 of them. And then they, like, were the worst team in the NBA the year after all that happened. They, like, really, really fell off hard, and everyone was like, good! They're done! They're never gonna be good ever again, I hope, because we're sick of them, you know? And then out of nowhere in 2022, they came back and they won the finals again. But then in the 2 seasons since then, they've been pretty bad again. And I don't know what happened to them that 1 year where they were just good again, like out of nowhere for 1 year. But like 4 of the past 5 years, they've been a very mediocre team. Despite still having a lot of the players that they had when they were winning all those finals. Steph Curry, you know? And Klay Thompson. Well, okay, they didn't have Klay Thompson for a lot of it, because he had a really nasty injury, and that was part of why they were bad. But I don't think that was the only contributor. I think he was the one that got injured. I think it was Klay Thompson. He was, like, injured for, like, 2 years. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, they were so good that I think even non-sports fans, a lot of non-sports fans were probably, like, aware that they were, like, good, because it's just, they were everywhere, you know? They made the finals 5 years in a row, and that's, like, pretty remarkable. Because it was, like, 4 of those years, it was the same matchup. 4 years in a row, it was the Golden State Warriors against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers had LeBron. It was really just like a one-man show with LeBron, pretty much. Wow. Oh! Why are so many of them dying? Huh? What? That's crazy. What? So many of them died all at once. Oh, and now we have no electricity. That's great. I should make a kinetic generator, I think. Or like some more kinetic generators. Those would probably help for when the wind turbines aren't working. Oh. Oh, but these require, like, electronics to build. Which, you know, as I've been saying a lot, I'm really short on electronics. So, let's see here. I did make them build a new electronics factory somewhere. There's too many buildings at this point. Like, the planet is too big. There's too much going on. I can't keep track of where any of the buildings are. Here it is. Yeah, they're making electronics. What if I make an electronics factory over here, too? Another one. Yeah, that electricity is a problem. You're not the only person here. You're not the only... What made you say that? Johnny is here. There's, like, other people who are lurking. There's 6 viewers right now. Yeah, this electricity problem is pretty bad. It's... The wind power is not very reliable. But when there is wind, it's pretty good. Best lurkers. Yeah, we've got the best lurkers in the world. Nobody's got lurkers better than us, folks. We've got the best lurkers in the history of the world. Oop. Knocked over some of my makeup. Yeah, yeah. Wow, we got one of the lurkers to, like, to say something in support of the lurker movement, the Ellers lurker movement, that is sweeping across the nation, sweeping across the face of the earth, in fact. We love our lurkers here. It's so true. We're going back to the moon. We're gonna see what the terraformer has done to the moon. Ugh. Cool, cool. Alright, so this is turning into a survivable planet, it seems. Well, pretty soon here, I may feel comfortable sending nuggets to live here. I am gonna want to put down, like, a reservoir first. so that they have something to drink. And probably, like, a farm, maybe. This thing is making oxygen. So, right now it's still at level 1 of atmosphere. So there's can't be more than 25 nuggets. They can't breathe without assistance. Can't drive vehicles. No animals. 100% increased chance of meteor shower. But if we get it up to level 2, they still can't breathe without assistance. But the population limit is 100. So it has to be up to level 4 before they can breathe without assistance. So we might have to put down another oxygen generator. What else do I have in here? Made in USA, it says. That's wacky. I'm gonna fill this this lake up too. I'm just gonna fill up the lakes manually. We're gonna have water on the moon. Didn't notice the dab. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it's getting to be winter on the moon apparently. I see. So there's kind of a, so behind my face, you can't really see this. There is a graphic that shows, like, how the atmosphere is doing. It, like, right now it's in level 2, almost to level 3. But, it, like, it has to wait for, like, the bar to catch up, I guess, with time. So... yeah, huh. So we need to get it up to level 4. And to do that, we're going to need to build another oxygen generator, which is this here. So we'll need... Thank you! Oh, wait, I gotta do that. Hey! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I do appreciate followers very much, so. So we're gonna need electronics, steel, and glass. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Hello there. How are you doing? So we need glass, steel beams, electronics. Glass, steel beams, electronics. Okay. So let's go back to Earth and send some of that stuff that we need for a second oxygen generator. And hopefully soon we'll have enough oxygen. Wow, I can't believe the Warriors are winning in the first quarter. The first quarter of an NBA basketball game is... Oh, I don't want to say meaningless, because obviously it does contribute to the final score. But, like, there can be, like, the craziest first quarter blowout in history, and your team could still lose after, like, dominating in the first quarter. Like, it just does, like, not... It's not reflective of how the whole game is going to go ever. So they are putting reservoirs down. I gotta send stuff to the moon. Which I think... Oh! I see. So I can't send anything without electricity. That's interesting. Kind of unfortunate also. Infected from bad water. That's not good. I need to put down reservoirs is the thing. I need to put down reservoirs. But I don't know why so many of them are drinking bad water. Like, there is plenty of drinking water for them to drink. I don't really know what they're doing. Like, it's just constantly going up. Like, why is it happening so fast? Like, it's like it's just, like, notifying me that everyone has been drinking out of the lake. Why have they all been doing that? Huh? That's kind of wacky. Oh, I wish I could destroy these other civilizations. Yeah, I'm kind of evil. The moon has issued no drinking water. Oh, that's kind of weird. The planet has been getting colder, apparently. There's been global cooling of sorts. Maybe if I put down a terraformer. Okay, I'll just put it here. Hopefully that'll help with the pollution too. But I don't really know what the terraformer does exactly. I'm gonna stream about 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna be done. But I do want to get this problem with the electricity figured out, ideally. It's just the wind turbines there's no wind, I guess. How could there be no wind at all, nowhere on the planet? Okay, now there's wind. Now there's wind. Why is this taking so long? And it's going down again, I see. maybe what we need also is just more wind turbines, maybe? Like, that could also potentially help. Oh. Dab. I don't even know when you told me to dab. I'm so distracted by the game. And I'm getting tired, too. Now, you know, you might be wondering, Ello, why are you getting tired? This is strange. You just woke up like 5 hours ago. It's basically the middle of the day for you in terms of your body clock. And I'd say yes, that is true. It is a good point. And I haven't even been streaming for very long, you know? Normally I go a lot longer than this, so... I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Alright, well I can trade now. I don't remember what I needed exactly, but, I think steel beams were one of the things I needed. Glass was definitely one of them. I'll send some extra, too. I could always send some chemicals. Plastic, probably. Guess, yeah, there was definitely, I think maybe gas. I sent a lot of gas already, though, so probably not gas. I'm gonna send one person there also and see if they can survive now. Alright, cool. I don't know why the planet is named Nordenham. I did not name it that. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this one person can survive on the moon. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, this is dead. This gas mine is pretty much empty. I see. So what do you guys want to do the rest of the stream? I'm going 10 more minutes. I think we've gotten on the right path here. We've made progress in colonizing the moon. So, I remember what I was gonna say, like, way earlier now. So, my plan with Universim is to, I am gonna be playing this tomorrow and on Friday, and then next week I'm gonna play it on Thursday and Friday, and then the week after that I'm gonna play it on Thursday and Friday. And then I'm gonna be done with it, right? Now, that doesn't mean that I'm, like, done with this save for... So, if I beat the game by then we'll be done with it, right? But if I haven't beat the game by then I'm going to take, like, potentially a several months long break from Universim, and that doesn't mean I won't come back to it eventually, but I am just gonna move on to other games, because we've been doing this for a long time at this point. Or at least we will have been doing it for a long time once I have done like, what, like 16 streams of it, I think it'll be by the end of that plan, so. Another dab. Fine. Better deliver these resources. It's gonna make me dab a million times. That stream that I was uploading is 50% now. It is not gonna get done before the night is over. I might wake up tomorrow, and it'll still not be done. And I said I was gonna try to catch up with the archive channel by the end of the week, by the end of the weekend. But there's, well, let me check here. So after that one, there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that need to be uploaded. Well, 8, including this one that is still ongoing right now. So there's 8 streams left. To be put on the archive channel. And once I just noticed something really bad. I just noticed like a significant potential problem. I haven't been managing food very well. Like, they're almost out of food. They're gonna run out of food soon. Pollution on your planet is getting worse. Okay. I get it. Alright, that's good. I'll put more fishermen down also. Fishing piers. That's a potential disaster waiting to happen. Man, some of these clouds are green, which is probably not good. Oh. Oh, there's all these cars now. Going around the mountain. Oh boy. That's not good. There was a war here. What do you mean pollution on the... Oh, it's getting like way worse, huh? I don't know how to fix the pollution. It's... For some reason the pollution is making it colder on my planet. So it's like spring, but it's still icy and snowy all the time. But I put that terraformer down somewhere that's potentially gonna help with that, I guess. Where did I put that? Here it is. Yeah, maybe that'll help. So before I end the stream, I'm gonna visit the moon one last time. We're done with. We have no electricity again. Wow, Joe Biden is building this terraformer. Incredible. I'm not dabbing very efficiently. This is a disaster. This is like a real disaster. This is the climate change disaster that I was not prepared for. I'm gonna build multiple oxygen generators here. Because I guess we need those, huh? So many people on the home planet. Oh. Do you think the terraformer will help? So they need these resources. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game. And then we're going to go to the moon. I know pollution on my planet's getting worse. I know. This is a disaster. The title of tomorrow's stream is gonna be like, Ellers fixes climate change. You know? I'm gonna fix climate change tomorrow. Like today, my goal was to colonize the moon. Tomorrow, my goal is to solve climate change single-handedly, even. It'll be good. It'll be good for humanity. I'm gonna watch basketball after this. So this, look at that, it's like a normal planet almost. There's like snow and stuff. It's almost, it's in a level 2 atmosphere now. Well, there's not enough gas for the cloud generator, I guess. Oh. Interesting. Well, now there is. So... we're gonna have, yeah, he is. He's somewhere around there. He's right here. Oh, and he's immortal also, notably. He must be like a descendant of, Joe Biden. Yeah, so here he is. See if he can survive. I'm gonna name him Neil Armstrong. I considered, like, halfway through that naming him Neil Cicerega instead. I thought that would be funny, potentially. But I did not do that. Oh, we're almost to it having, enough people. Or, I mean, enough oxygen to support more people. But they can't breathe without assistance. You know what this forest kind of reminds me of a little bit, for some reason? The Lorax. Like, don't these look like truffula trees, kind of? They do, in my opinion. Alright, well, I think I'm done for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Like, actually 5 p.m. this time. And, yeah, let's save it one last time. Why are you, like, acting surprised, as if I didn't, like, repeatedly say I was going to end stream soon? Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Well, hold on. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, I promise. 5 p.m. Central Time. Hi. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.